Ever feel like the world of Tamriel is just a little too same? Shivering Isles is one of the most popular expansion packs in the Elder Scrolls series. It comes free in Oblivion Remastered, alongside its other expansion, Knights of the Nine. Oblivion Remastered's expansion packs can all be started whenever the player wishes, from when they escape the sores to when there's no content in the base game left. Both expansion packs can also be started and paused whenever the player wishes, and can finish them at their own pace, so the gateway to madness awaits whenever you're ready. But when is the right time to step through? Although players can start Shivering Isles at any point, there are several moments that are more optimal for story and mechanics. These points all have their own pros and cons, and all depend on the kind of story that the player wants for their hero of Kvatch. Ready to trade the mundane for the mad? Levels 15 to 25. Loot scales in Shivering Isles, and players who want the unique loot it offers may want to hold off on playing it until they reach between levels 15 and 25. This is the sweet spot for loot that remains useful, but it's early enough that there is still stuff to do in Oblivion's base game. This means Shivering Isles doesn't feel like an epilogue, and is rather a part of the journey. It also gives players the chance to use any new spells, features, or equipment during Oblivion's main campaign or during any of the countless side quests that Oblivion has to offer. But perhaps your character's journey takes a darker turn after saving Cyrodiil, after the main questline. This is a great story-driven motivation to start Shivering Isles. After finishing the main quest, the hero could finally accept Sheogorath's open invitation to his realm of madness. The hero could be motivated by grief, despair, a pique of mania, or any number of reasons because of the events they went through in Oblivion. The result of this is a great thematic parallel to Martin's story, and the player could headcanon that their character has lost themselves to madness because of the futility of everything. The downside of this route is that players don't really have the opportunity to use all the power that Shivering Isles grants, unless Oblivion's main questline is completed without doing any side content. What if the madness shaped you from the very beginning? After Oblivion's prologue, starting early in-game could serve as the hero's origin story. While Oblivion Remastered added backgrounds for all races, the Elder Scrolls largely leaves the player characters passed up to the player to imagine. By starting Shivering Isles immediately, the player has the chance to make its events their character's origin, and actually play through their background. While the loot will become redundant by acquiring it so early, there is other loot throughout Oblivion's base game to make up for it. Another barrier that players may encounter is that Shivering Isles presents more difficult combat,